All right, what's going on, everybody? It is me, Bacon Bricks here. We're back with another live build. They were continuing to build on this beast, this behemoth of a set here, the Lego Jabba Sail Barge UCS edition. So, what's on? Like freaking hashtag LE, capital LE, and then E. A little weird, but it's okay. We are here. We're building. We're gonna give you guys a little bit of an overhead view. We're gonna give you guys this view right here because we're gonna be building up in this section today. 15, 16, and 17. Hopefully we can get that done in the next hour before Hall and Ball, and that would be great. We're gonna try it. But yes, we are going to carry on with the build. This bag does not look that big. There's not a lot of pieces in here. I think we should be able to get this bag done pretty quickly. It looks like there's a lot of tile work. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of tile pieces in here. Looks like some finishing pieces if I had to guess here. So we got some finishing pieces here. Yep, lots of little tile pieces. So this one may not be bad. But then we got 16 and 17, and that will carry us through to the end of book one. So 15, 16, and 17 bags are going to crush book one, and then we will jump into book two probably sometime maybe next week. But yeah, so book two will be sometime next week. Then it's like, I don't know, 18 through 36. I think there's 36 bags in this build. So we're going to get through and do all 36 bags. And, hopefully we'll get this done relatively soon. But again, I don't want to get this done too quickly because I'm savoring the build. We're enjoying the build. And it's been an epic build so far. So I myself am having a great time building this thing. So I definitely do not want to, don't want to rush it too much here, because once this is done, it's going to be an amazing, amazing set to kind of display. So we're going to, but we got to enjoy it. You got to savor the flavor. You got to enjoy it. You can't rush through your builds, because if you rush through your builds, then you're going to, when you get done with this, you're going to be like, damn it, I want to take it apart and rebuild it again. But obviously, we know that's not you could. You definitely could. But that's not. That'd be like one of my favorite builds. I mean, the Ninjago builds are amazing. I love the Ninjago buildings; they're absolutely awesome. But I don't think I would ever take apart the Ninjago buildings and then put them back together again. That's probably not in the in the cards for me right now. So let's throw him over there. We're going to throw Captain Sandy over there. I do have. If you guys are still interested, I'm actually now out of red. So if you guys are interested in any of these Smells Like Lepin torsos, they are going pretty good, but I am out of red right now currently. And I believe I might be I'm almost out of purple too. I think purple is going to be my next one. I think I got 2 more sold today. So I think those purple. So I think I'm going to have 1 purple left, 2 light bluish gray, and then pretty much all the other colors, the doo-doo browns. I think I'm going to run actually a giveaway with the doo-doo brown and then an orange one. I think I'm going to do a giveaway with those 2. So I think that's going to happen sooner than later. But Secret Squirrel is here. Bell of the Bricks is here. Have you been building this one for a while now? You might want to dust it between the videos. Yeah, no, it's actually not too bad. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at it right now. It is definitely not dusty. I've been building it for a while, but there has no dust has settled on the build yet, which is great. With the the reddish brown here, you definitely can. I definitely can hear you when you say there might be some buildup of dust, but not yet. So this one will be dusted probably almost daily once it's built, so I won't have to worry about the buildup of the dust particles. So I have a feeling this one's going to be very well represented in my in the collection. So very, very cool. If you don't know, look this guy up. I love this guy. It's one of my new favorite figures from the Monkey Kid series. You don't know him, look him up. Syntax is his name. You gotta check this guy out. He's ridiculous. He's awesome. Very, very cool. Don't know if they're ever gonna make another Syntax minifigure. So that's some free advice from this guy right here. Go check him out. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find him. If you can get him international, but they're cheap international, but locally in the U.S. they're not that cheap. So just a quick PSA from this guy to you. All right, let's do this. Let's continue to tile this up. So we're tiling this up just like a modular at this point, because we're definitely going to be putting on a top over this. This is where kind of you can pop this up and the playability features kind of kick in. So this is where all that playability is going to happen here. So yeah, if you've been with me so far, we built a kitchen, we built Jabba's like throne room, if you will, and then a weapon room. So there's a kitchen, a weapon room, and then Jabba's throne room, and then you got Salacious's little piano bar right over there, you can see Max Rebo, not Salacious. Salacious is in here, but Salacious don't play the piano. That's Max Rebo's job. So we got Max Rebo sitting up over there in the corner. So that's actually really cool. Trying not to break any of this brown tile, because as you can hear me cracking them down here, we definitely don't want to break anything. I've yet to break any tile, so that's cool. The purple's awesome. Yeah, the purple's fire. The purple looks really good on those figures. And actually, on these figures, the purple is really good. But the purple's even nicer on one of these guys right here. So if you guys are interested, again, they still have a lot of... Actually, I still don't have many... Oh, I have one purple left. Did I just call that out? Yeah, I think I have one purple left. So anybody out there looking? You want to put a purple weapon torso before the version 2 comes out? Version 2 should be out soon. So we're going to get Minifigure Dreams to print out the version 2s, and if you like the purple figs, you're going to love that fig too, because that is another crazy cool Monkey Kid fig that I've showed in a lot of my other videos, but that is purple as well. She's pretty badass. She's got the cool cape on, but again, Monkey Kid figs hit pretty good. So if you're looking for cool minifigures, look no further than the Monkey Kid series themselves, because a lot of bangers in that series. A lot of bangers. This guy too, oddly enough, this guy too. A little bit of a low key, like $30 figure right here. It looks sleepy, but he's $30. He's a sleeper, so don't sleep. Tan, I think his name is Tan, Mr. Tan, Tam, I think it is. So you go check out one of my other videos. That was actually one of my other videos too as well. I actually did a little spec buying from Mercari and overseas Mercari, so a Japanese seller on Mercari. So that video is on the channel. So if you guys want to go check that out, I would definitely appreciate that. That one actually got some good traction. I got almost 100 views on that one, so that got some good traction as well. So go check it out if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'd appreciate it if you go give it a peruse. That would be amazing. All right, let's see what we got here. 6 of these bad boys, and I just did that one wrong. Okay, so we got 6 of these 1x2s on this like that. We will have hauling and balling this evening if you guys are interested as well. Hauling and balling is going to be 57 minutes from now. It'll be myself, Cheap Ass Bricks, Brick Revolution. I don't think it's going to be there. I think we are going to be Sans Brick Revolution for a little bit anyway, while he gets acclimated with the new addition to the family. So we wish him all the best. And again, he's got the Infinity invite. So whenever Mr. Brick Revolution wants to come back in the fold, he is obviously welcome back in the fold. So, but I think he will probably be missing for at least another couple weeks here until like I said, until he kind of gets acclimated with the new baby. And that's obviously to be. He said he's on a sleep, poop, and eat schedule right now. I think that's what he told us today. Well, when we texted him and asked him how the kid was doing. So sleep, poop, and eat. That's what he's been doing. He's on that schedule right now. So again, he said once that gets a little bit better, he'll be back in the fold with us. So hopefully that'll be sooner than later, and we can get the crew back together. But that is what it is right now. So hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. It is Sunday. It is Build Sunday, because we try to get some building done on Sundays, and trying to get into at least book 2 of this bad boy here. So we're trying to get into book 2 and start maybe get some more minifigures. We haven't seen many minifigures. If you guys just tuned into this build, we only have got we got a C-3PO. We got Wolf, which I don't even know. Wolf's right here. Yeah, we definitely got Wolf. He's a new kind of a badass minifigure right there. We got him. We got R2-D2 as the bar. And then we got this guy right here, and everybody knows this guy right here. A little bit of Bib Fortuna for you in the cheap seats in the back. We got Bib Fortuna there. So we got Bib Man, we got the bar, R2-D2, we got Wolf, and we got C-3PO. So there's some money baller figures obviously still in the set that we got to break into and get into. So you guys, once we get into the next couple bags, I have a feeling you're going to probably get about 1 figure per bag. So if that's how it goes, I think that's probably going to be the breakdown. The distribution is probably going to be about 1 figure per bag going forward. But there's still a bunch of bags left. There's a lot of bags left. This is like we're making some stairs. Looks like we are making some stairs here. So I think we drop this under there and then drop this under. That's some stairs. some kind of stairs here. Let's see. Okay, so we dropped one there. It couldn't be stairs. It could be stairs. Could be anything at this point. This build's been pretty awesome about giving us some good stuff. But yeah, this is definitely stairs. I don't know where these stairs technically are going, but they're definitely stairs at this point. Yeah, so hopefully wow, they just moshed that. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend here. It is Sunday. Yeah. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully you got some Lego built. Hopefully you did some fun stuff. Hopefully you hung out with your family, did some cool stuff with them. Again, we are going live, hauling and balling in another, 53 minutes. So hopefully we'll be able to get this done, and I can get my 3 bags done today. That is the goal. We're on a 3-bag goal for today. So hopefully that we can get that done. And yeah, like I said, I don't know what the other 2 bags look like. They don't look too bad. Again, if you haven't built this set yet, most of the builds are not, or the bags are not huge. There's not a ton of bags, and it goes to kind of, you think about it, and then you're like, think to yourself, why didn't Lego put kind of condense a lot of these into smaller bags, or less bags, I should say. So then you could have actually dropped a little bit into. So could have saved. You could have saved on the sustainability they're always talking about, and you don't have to put all these bags together. So this is definitely stairs. I don't know where it's going, but we are totally building some kind of stair thing here, I guess. Yeah, that's over the side there. And then we got a little bit of maybe it's a ladder to the other steps. Oh, it might be a ladder to the next level. Okay. Oh, yep. It's a ladder to the next level, I think. Oh no, doesn't give you a lot of room in between of the in the kitchen though. It definitely cuts some stuff. Here, let me show you guys. It definitely cuts off some room in the kitchen there. You can see that right there. Not much playability behind this little spot here. So the room is very, very tiny back there. We'll go this weekend with at least little Bill got to go. Oh, work trip. Oh, how did that go? I think I probably know already how that went. So but that is cool. Orlando, very cool. Weather was very warm, so that's good stuff. The minifigs taking the trip is always cool. I was remiss. I did not bring my minifig with me. The pictures with the minifigs, people dig the minifig pictures. The traveling sig fig, if you will. Again, the sig figs are something that kind of was in favor a long time ago and should still be in favor now. I tried there for a while there to make sig figs great again and kind of bring back the old sig figs. But the traveling sig fig is something that I used to dig a lot. That used to be really, really cool. And you could take your sig fig with you and take their picture and on trips and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. So glad to see people are still taking advantage of the traveling sig fig. I don't know what really we're building here. It looks like it's going to be kind of cool, but we shall see. Oh crap! Did I miss something? I definitely missed them. A little something there. Oh nope! I already put that there. Is there 2? There's 2 1x2s. Mother of pearl. All right. Well, let's see where I missed the 1x2s. Got to be on this section. No, it's not on this section here. What the heck did I do? Is it here? Don't think so. Well, there's definitely 2 1x2. Oh, did I not do? That's there. That's there. That's there. 2 1x2. No, those are flatties. Oh, those are 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I put them all on here? 1 there. 1 there. Yeah, 6 right there. Got all the 1x2s there, right? Yep. 1 there. 1 there. 2 there. Did they give me extras? I don't know. There's supposed to be 6 there. We did the 6 there. It's not showing any on this part here. How the hell? Not showing definitely any on this part. Unless I missed. So there's 1 there, which I just did. And it's right in there. Got it. Oh, is there 2? Oh, there is 2. Where the hell is it? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I see it somewhere. Where the hell does it go? It's so dark sometimes on these instructions. Does it go underneath? Yeah, it goes underneath, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. Underneath there. Boingo. Boingo. There we go. Boingo, boingo. There we go. Yo, Brett's Build, what's going on, brother? How you doing? What is going on? What's going on? My brother Brett's builds. How are you, good sir? How are you? All right, so we're gonna put this on like that. Drop this, and where are we gonna put this? Where are we gonna put this? This goes on in there like that. Oh, is this just like a? Oh, is it's like a torture rack or something here? All right, let's see. Let's drop this in there. Maybe it is. Oh no. Maybe it's stairs going up. It could. I don't know. It don't look like it could be stairs. Maybe it's another rack for more weapons. Looks like it could be a weapon rack, but I don't know. We're gonna see. I'll show you guys right now. Show you guys what that looks like right there. So I don't know if that's gonna be a weapon rack or if that. See if it well, I guess it bends, but it kind of kicks back a little bit. I thought it might have been stairs, but I don't know. We're gonna see what that is in a little bit, I guess. So, all right. So let's carry on. Keep building this here. So now we're into bag 16. Again, I don't think the bags are that crazy. Look at this. There's hardly any pieces in the bag. Again, 16, probably 16, 15, 16, and 17 probably could have been into one bag. They probably could have condensed it into one bag. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got garbage over there too. I got garbage sitting over there. We got some dark brown in this one though. Some crazy dark brown color pieces in this one. So that's pretty cool. And hopefully we'll figure out what that rack is over there. See what that rack's gonna be. All right, so let's see. So let's drop it 1 by 3. How many do we make? Well, we're just making walls again. We're just making some walls here. Again, Brett's Builds in the chat. Welcome, Brett's Builds. Welcome everybody. We got 3 builds for solid 3. We got a solid 3 on the channel. That's what we get on the live builds. We get a solid 3 going here all the time, which is great. I love the solid 3. Solid 3 is epic. By the time this starts going a little bit longer and it's almost time for hauling and balling, I'll get like 5 or 6 more people in here. And then they're like, oh, are you done building? It's like, yeah, I've been building for, I don't know, 17 minutes right now. And we got hauling and balling coming up. So I can't be building all night, that's for sure. But very, very cool. Anyway, hopefully, again, everybody's having a great day. And you're having a great weekend. The weekend is already here. It's gone. It's over. And it's going to be Monday tomorrow. So kind of crazy. The weather's getting a little bit nicer, but still a little chilly here in the old Western New York. All right, we're just building a wall. This bag is going to be like nothing. This is just basically a wall. We're just building a wall, and it's going to be done. We're going to be done with this in like 2 seconds here. All right, let's see what we got here. This thing right here. We got this thing on top. Couple discs here. Oh, this is like a camera. This is like a surveillance camera, I think. Yep, I think that's what this is. A little surveillance camera action here. Yep, looks like a camera. I don't know if there's a security room within the sail barge, but it does look like they kind of try to create a little bit of a camera here. I don't know if that's what actually necessarily this is. Could be like a droid thing. I don't really know, but it could almost be a camera. Like well, maybe it's for the door. Oh, this might be for the door. Yeah, this might be how you open the door, maybe. Show you the build right there. That's what it looks like right there, though. Right there. There you go. Right down to that. Now we're going to put this somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Oh, this is on the side view over here. It's a little side view. Side view cilantro over here, little cilantro. Oh, that just plays in there. Okay, that's just going to sit in there like that, little cilantro. Is that going to be? Yeah, there's a little slot there that it's not built up all the way through. So there's a little gap in there. You can see if I can show you guys the gap. Yep, there's the gap right there. Look at this camera work. This guy's a freak. Look at him. Camera work's on point today from Big and Bricks. See the gap there? There it is. That's what it is. It was all crystal clear too. Crispy clean. Crispy clear right there. Good stuff. Camera angles are not disappointing today. All the camera angles are definitely not disappointing y'all today. All right, I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, this is a bone. This is a boneyard. We got a boneyard in here. This might be for where the something's going to eat, because this is the boneyard. Let's see what we got here. Could be where the Rancor sits. I don't know. The Rancor does Rancor have a pit or have a place in the sail barge? I don't necessarily know. Is the Rancor supposed to be in the sail barge? I know that there's the Rancor pit underneath Jabba's palace, but I didn't know if he actually has a spot in it in the sail barge as well. Let me know, chat. I know you guys are smart about Star Wars. Let me know. Let me know if you guys think that there's a spot in the sail barge for the Rancor. I'm thinking not, probably not, because I don't think the sail barge is actually big enough for the Rancor to kind of house the Rancor in here. But you never know. I guess it could. I guess you could house the Rancor in here. You know, there's some water in here too. There's a bone and some water. I don't know what kind of hangs out here. Otter represents a big Vader and opens automatic doors with her hands. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm not going to say that I've not done that in the past. I've actually pretended I was Darth Vader and opened up like the doors at the supermarket with my hands. I've done that in the past. Probably done that within the past couple of weeks. I ain't going to lie to y'all. But that's a great deal right there. Great deal. All right, 1x2. Yeah, this is going to be done soon. And we're going to be able to jump right into the next bag and finish up pretty much. We only got a 20-minute live build, which is kind of crazy right now. I'm digging it. I thought we'd be pretty quick today, but you know the bags aren't as beefy as the sets used to be. So we're definitely there's definitely a ton of bags, but not a lot of pieces within each bag. Which is kind of cool. Oh, we are supposed to have a sticker here, but as you know, with Pick and Bricks, we do not do stickers. So in case you're just keeping track at home, that sticker right there. Oh, this is a prison. Okay, so this is not the Rancor. This is definitely a prison. Okay, so somebody is actually in this. Yeah, this is probably where Luke or Han was being held. So there's the. See that what that says there. We can't get that to focus, of course. But if I was a sticker man and I put stickers on this build, that would be the sticker I put on there. And it's got basically like the marks from how long the person's been in the jail. It's not focusing up, but that's okay. You guys get the picture. No pun intended. No stickers will be harmed in this build for sure. So then we got the jail door. Oh, this is like a small. Is this really? Oh, this is a side jail thing. All right, yeah, this is going to be kind of tight over here. Going to be kind of a tight little jail part over here. Let's see. Snap it in there. We got the one. Oh, there's a chair in here. Oh, there's just a chair. Wow. Yeah, this is tiny jail. So, oh, is that where the? Oh, did that? Okay, that might be where we're getting the piece I thought was a ladder. That might be where that came from. So let's see. Oh, there's a door on the jail too. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, this is just thought it was a door, but it's just a black windowed piece. Okay. So that's kind of on the back side of that. And then we get. We're going to tie this together here. One, tie it together two. Good stuff here. Okay, so tie those two together, drop a one by there, drop a one by there, and then we're going to drop some light bluish gray on the top. And it looks like we get some handcuffs and a broom. Broom on the front, handcuffs on the side. Like that. And that's what your jail looks like. Not sure where this is going to be put, but let's see. There's the barrel. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's the. Oh, so the door is a breakaway door. I'm going to show you guys this in a hot second. Hang on. So you do have a breakaway kind of door thing going on here, too. Okay. So the back of the jail. Somebody's going to get rescued, but here, let me show you guys this real quick. So that's where the jail went. And if you remember correctly, that door that I showed you guys, that's a breakaway door on the back. So that just pops off for extra playability. So that's why that whole thing isn't built in. If you really wanted to, you probably could have built that in, put another plate on there, and then connected this brick right here to the plate, and then there goes your breakaway door. It's probably gone. But and so right now for playability, you do have a nice breakaway door on the back of the jail. And there's the jail here. And it's not a big cell. You obviously just saw me build it. There's not much room in there. You can only sit in there. There's room for somebody to sit, and that's pretty much it. There's a bone. Was that supposed to be the toilet that we built? I don't know what that is. Maybe, I don't know if that's a space toilet or no. That can't be no space toilet. That thing right there that I showed you that I thought was that thing right there. I don't know. It's not a space toilet though. I don't know what that is. But on to bag number 17. We're moving right along here, everybody. Moving right along. Bag number 17, and again, this one is not very big at all. But we get good 3 bags today. 24 minutes. Basically, we'll probably be into the. Oh, we do get a figure. we get a figure, a sleeper figure out of nowhere. I did not see us coming up with this figure in this one, and this is Kid Haba. Yeah, we get a Kid Haba figure in this one, which is great. I think this might be a new mold. I think this is a new mold. I want to say Kid Haba is not. Is this an exclusive figure? I don't know. I could probably look really quick. This is a good looking fig right here. Kid Haba. Let me do some quick brick linking here. Let me check this out real quick. I'm already on the damn Kit Haba. There is two. Okay, there is two. There's an old version and a new version. Okay. Yep. So this is definitely a newer version. One set. It's only in obviously this set. Right now, $14.34 is the cheapest in the US for this figure. So brand new set, brand new figure. Very cool. Exclusive to this set for now. We all know that exclusivity means absolutely nothing to Lego. So I'm not going to say it's exclusive to this. I can say it's exclusive to this set for now. That's not going to mean a bag of beans in another couple months, because you never know. They might drop this figure in a different set. And you never know. Put it in an $8 battle pack or a $10 micro fighter. You just never know with Lego. Come on. You don't want to focus up on this dude? He's pretty baller. You don't want to focus up on him? I guess not. Come on. Focus. Oh, he's a new build. He's a new mold. I don't know why it's not focusing up, because my camera sucks, like y'all know. But there we go. But that's Kid Haba. New minifigure. Kind of a quick addition to the bag. I didn't know that there'd be another minifigure till the next box, but we do have another minifigure. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we're building. Looks like some control panels here. Like we're definitely dropping a couple control panels here. So, and these ones, oddly enough, are printed. These 1x2s are all printed. So, as you can see, the control panels on these ones are printed, as well as the 1x2 tile pieces, totally printed and focused. Oh, look at that. My camera does decide to focus on that one. So again, we just go just to show you that we can have nice things, and we can have printed pieces on $500 Lego sets. Will there be stickers in the $1,000 Death Star set? That's yet to be found out. Who knows? I have a feeling if Lego is Lego, you're going to get stickers on that $1,000 set as well. Kind of how they do things, and I would not be surprised if that was not the case. All right, dropping another piece that doesn't need a sticker, but now we got another cool control panel display here. Again, very simple pieces here, but again, they're not stickered, and you can, you don't have to ruin stickers trying to put those on. All right, let's see what we got here. So we build some chairs. Oh, we're building chairs. Okay, so we need two of these. So that was good. We saw right off the rip that we're going to need two of these. So, we get a little bit ahead of ourselves here sometimes. But this one, we definitely saw the two pieces coming out. So we're going to build two chairs now. So this must be like the control deck here. A lot of these builds, this is the funnest part for me on a lot of these builds like this, because again, adding the authenticity of like the interior build, like rooms and stuff like that, control rooms, meeting rooms, whatever. These big Star Wars ships, obviously, in the movies had rooms within the ships. Like it wasn't just a bare, ship where there was no rooms on the inside. This needs to have rooms, and that's why I like a lot of these bigger ships like this. Like they actually took the time and actually put some interior details in there. Because I know a lot of the old turbo tanks from back in the day that didn't have any interior kind of details or design, but we are building some chairs here, so that's a pretty cool addition here. Putting on some chairs in here. I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with the chairs. Okay, so let's drop this. Oh, damn, that shot right over here. See, a lot of things. If you lose a piece in here, though, there's a lot of small space in here. You're probably gonna have to use your brick separator to find out and get back to where you were on the piece. So, we got 4 people in here. Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Looks like a modular building. That's the sail barge. Yeah, this is definitely looks like a modular building. It is a sail barge. That is correct. It does. It's very modular looking. Obviously, you can see we're going to put the, this whole secondary level on over here on the top here, and then everything kind of concaves down. But again, I do have another purple. Okay, so I do have another purple torso. So there is one more purple torso out there. No, two actually, I think. So if you guys are interested in Sans purple torsos, let me know. I do have two more available in the version 1 of the Smells Like Lepin torsos. There will be a version 2 coming out soon. It'll be a little bit different, but I don't know what the color selection might be on those. They might be a little bit different color selection too. But 2 chairs, 2 captain's chairs. There we go. Yep. There we go. So you're the SS Jabba sail barge. You need a couple captain's chairs. I don't necessarily know who drives the sail barge. Do we know who drives the sail barge? Could it be Wolf? I don't know. Not sure who the captain of the sail barge is, but I'm sure we might find out sooner than later. All right, let's see what we got here. So we're going to drop one in here. Now we're building the control panel, it looks like. Yeah, we're definitely building a control panel here. So we're going to drop one in there, and then one down there. And then, yep, looks like this is definitely going to be another sticker pack. It looks like there could be another sticker pack in here, so that's cool. Drop another sticker pack out for the homies here on this one, because there should be more stickers coming up here. We got you. All right, we got you, Lego. All right, it's a nice little table. They're building a nice little table. I'll show you guys once we're done building this thing. It is a nice little table, though. So that there. And a couple 3 bangers on the side here. Again, lots of reddish brown. Everything in this build is reddish brown. If you're afraid of reddish brown and you're afraid of breaking reddish brown, then it's not the build for you. Because there's a lot of plate. There's a lot of reddish brown in this. Plates and dojos and stickers and all sorts of craziness. So, let's drop this on here. Yeah, this is like this is like the control panel section. I can definitely see us putting some monitors on here too. So drop some monitors over here with stickers, but again, we will not put those stickers on this set because that's not what we do. All right. Little doo-doo, little diarrhea colored piece on that one. A little diarrhea. I think that was like diarrhea. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to drop this one here. Drop this one there. And then there. And then flip it over. We're making good time. We got a half hour to haul and balling. That's fantastic. Making some good time here. Just enough time to put another picture up on the gram of my progress here and keep it rolling. So what do we got here? So this goes to here. Oh, nope, to there like that. Oh, that's great. That is great. All right, we need 2 on each side. It's going to be one there and one on that side. And they're going to be ups and downs like that and like that. And then ups and downs, and then ups and downs like that. Kind of like that. All right, yep, this was going to be this sticker right here. Because again, control panels, yeah, you're going to need control panels, but we don't have to have the stickers. But control panel right there. Yo, Lego Timmy, what's up, bro? How you doing? So that's going to be the main one there. Again, this is, yeah, there it is. It's focused. And then you're going to need some of these on the sides. I think there's 4. Yeah. I'll show you in a second where they should be, but they're not going to be here. I'll tell you that right now. So that sticker should have went right there. And then we got a couple of these clips hanging off the top here. Clippy there. Clippy there. And then probably monitors. And I think we're probably going to be done. Yep. 2 monitors on each side with more stickers. But we ain't doing the stickers. So we got that one there, which is going to go from there. And then another monitor right there. Oh, crap, Oh, crap, where the heck? Oh, man, hang on. There's going to be a couple little pieces here that we actually only 4. That there. Those go there. Where the hell is that? There's definitely a 1x4 somewhere. Oh, chairs. All right, we need to put the seats on these. Okay, seats. That's the seat. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, that's the seats right there, and then that goes right there. Okay. All right. And then this goes on. Yeah, that's pretty badass. It's pretty epic right there. It's pretty cool. All right, so the control pad here. It looks pretty awesome actually. The way that it's set up. There you go. We'll show you guys this. Oh, I'm excited. No spoilers, bro. No spoilers, my friend. Absolutely not. All right, so that's actually there is the control panel. So we got that done again. You got the printed pieces on both sides here, there and over here, which is cool. These should have all been 4 stickers. Does it look a little weird without the stickers? I'll say yes, but again, sticking to my Star Wars stickers, not putting any on. I will not put any Star Wars stickers on this build. So that is my progress so far on this build. We did crush through book 2, so our book 1 is done. So we definitely got through book 1. I will show you guys the starting of book 2, which when you see it's obviously not as thick as the first book, but do we have a minifigure the first bag? We do not have a minifigure the first bag. It looks like we are dumping this thing upside down on this. Oh yeah, building up the dam. Oh. Yeah, the next bag 18 is going to be awful because it is. Yeah, we're building the underneath guts of the ship. So we're building the stanchions on the bottom of the ship here. So we're building all these stanchions here. Boom, boom, and boom. But if you guys like minifigures, like me, you love minifigures, we will get a Salacious B. Crumb sighting as well as a Jabba the Hutt sighting. So Salacious B. Crumb and Jabba the Hutt will be put together in bag number 19. So a little bit of a spoiler, but we do get both of them. So hopefully my Salacious B. Crumb is not jacked up in the bag there. So that's going to be him right there. And then we get the Hutt man himself. I just missing this piece. I could have put Hutt together over here, but I don't have the friction pin part of the build. So he'll be together in bag 19. And then, like I said, I believe there's 30. What's the bag count in this bad boy? I think it's 35 or 36. What did I say here? 36 bags. And again, the cool part about 36 bags is this thing right here is not a sticker. That's actually a printed piece, as well as the 25th anniversary piece is also printed. It's not a sticker. So that's the cool part of this build, as you get both of the stickers here. Or stickerless, I should say. Stickerless, and then you get the 25th little sticker, that less piece there too. So no sticker on that. So far we've gotten this minifigure, that one, Wolf, and then Kitaba there. We gotten those. So we do still need Slave Leia. We still need the Gamorrean Guard. We still need Max Rebo. We are going to get Salacious B. Crumb and Jabba in the next one here. Where did they put Salacious? Oh, he's on the end. Yeah, Salacious is on the end right there. And then we got to get this guy. I forget who this guy's name. Who the hell is this guy? I forget his name. He is Vism. Yeah, we got to get Vism still. Yeah, that's Vism right there. We got to get that guy right there too. So Vism's right there. Yeah, it looks awesome. It's going to be great. I'm excited about the next half of the build. So this is basically, I'll show you guys it from the level here. This is the halfway point of the build. We ended up putting this in there tonight. We got this little contraption put in there. This little piece right here. We did get the jail put in here. We do have the jail. As I put it over there. The jail with the breakaway door on the other side. We finished off a lot of the tile work on the top here so we could make this thing fully modular. And then we ended up putting the control panel in the front of this thing. As you can see by the box here, that's going to be covered completely up here. This is going to be the front right here. That's going to be completely covered up over here. Control panel right there. And then second level, which I don't know if this is going to be faux. I think this might be faux. I don't know if this is actually going to be anything in here, or if this is just going to be like, if there's, the playability is going to obviously be down in this section here, where you can see right in here. I don't know if this next level is going to have any playability, but I think actually it might, looking at this, because I do see this is probably a ladder to the next level. So there might actually be 2 levels of playability, and then the deck portion of the build. So I'm excited to see that. Let me see. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'm going to look into it and see if that's actually the case. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Possibly. No, that goes up to there, and then no, it doesn't look like it. I'll spoil it for you right now. That actually. Oh, you know why? Because yeah, that ladder actually goes to the top of the to get out of the onto the deck of the sail barge. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, cool, cool. Hey, old Hoarder, what's going on, brother? What is going on? Doesn't thing what it send me after completion or competition? Yeah, completion. Sure, yeah, absolutely, dude. Yes, yeah. Hoarder, it's yours, bro. It's yours, my friend. Hell, we'll get it out to you. I'll take it apart though, man. I'm gonna take it apart so you can enjoy rebuilding the damn thing. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. 6:37. We did a 40-minute stream. This was awesome. This was a great 3 bags, 40 minutes. That salacious bag is over here. If you guys want to check it out, this is pretty awesome too. I'll show you the next bag or the next box. If you didn't see in the beginning of my build here, the boxes actually come in. There's 2 boxes in the main box. Here, there's actually 2 boxes, and the next box is the Salacious Bee Crumb box. I can show you that right now. Is he all the way around? Yeah. So the first one was Max Revo. The second one here is Salacious Bee Crumb. So he's actually on the box there, which is pretty epic there. That's pretty cool. So his face is on the front and back of the box. This is the box it comes in. So again, another, I think 18 more bags to go. 36, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm on bag 18. So we're halfway through the build. Box 1 is done. Box 2 needs to be completed. And that is where we stand currently. So that post will go up on the gram today. Another post will be, that's where we sit right now with this. Again, if you guys are interested in any of the Smells Like Lepin torsos, just hit me up on Instagram. We do have some colors left. I'm going to take a new picture tonight right now, actually, and post those up there again and show everybody what we do have left on these. As far as the, I might actually take them with my progress here. That might be a good idea. I did lose somebody's contact information too. I'm kind of upset because I did lose somebody's contact info. Somebody wanted to buy 2 from me, but I did lose their info. So I'm a little upset with myself on that one. I thought they wanted a gold one, but I wasn't sure. And now I'm completely out of red. I don't have any more red left. So red is gone. We're down to the last couple purples and blues. So blues are almost gone. Two purples left, and then some doo-doo brown ones left. So this is what we're going to have left as of today. 2 light bluish gray left. Actually, 1 was claimed, but they didn't pay me yet, so they did not, and then we'll throw 3 doo-doo browns out there, so there's 3 of those left. We got 3 doo-doo browns. One of the doo-doo browns went to cheap ass bricks. All right, so that's what we look. So in case anybody's interested, this is what we have left on the for the Smells Like Lepin torsos. Those are the color distributions. Reds are gone. A couple doo-doo browns. Those look like black, but they're not black. They're doo-doo browns. And then some gold ones left. And I think that's it. My lime one. And there's a yellow one. Okay, I'm going to throw that yellow one in there in case anybody wants that yellow one. We'll put that one in there too. You really can't see it. You can see the Lepin purple. You can't see the Smells Like. It kind of blended in with the yellowness of the torso. And then the lime green one is a 1 fur that's mine. And then these 2 we're going to use for a contest giveaway. I think we'll do a contest. We'll make it a week contest there. We'll do that, give that away. And these are 2 orders up here. And I think that's it. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. 20 minutes and you're going to get Haulin' and Ballin' on the Haulin' and Ballin' channel. So if you guys want to tune into that, we very much appreciate it. I think it's going to be me, myself, and Cheap Ass Bricks tonight. So if you guys are interested, come hang out with us. Me and Cheap Ass Bricks, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the Haulin' and Ballin' channel. Thank you to Hoarder 66, Secret Scroll Bricks, Lego Timmy, Jesse's Brick Galaxy, Bell the Bricks for watching and tuning in today. You all are the greatest. You all are the best. And I can't wait to get to more progress on this build. So have a great night, everybody. And we shall see you in 39 minutes on the Haulin' and Ballin' channel.